Today is till March 4th, and you know we really have a very big news in the last week, right? And just to do a very quick review of the gold, okay? So the gold we have, I think in my group I've already mentioned that the gold it touched the 1560 this level, and we want to do a buy. And let's go to the 4-hour chart. We can see that there's a very big pin bar here. Okay, it did actually form the pin bar. Okay, so this bullish pin bar plus this test of this structure give us a confirmation that we want to make a buy from here. All right, and the last Friday we actually mentioned about this in my students group, right? And it rallied very well. So basically, we long from 1590 and already obtained about 500 pips, right? So raise your hand, anyone who are still in this trade? Ready? Do you take this trade? Yeah, and don't forget there's another place for you to catch the entries. You can use another Fibonacci retracement to capture this trade in this Monday, right? The Monday have a pullback in the rally 500 pips, right? Okay, all right, that's very good. Congratulations, TPO, right? Yeah, very good. Okay, and the target already hit because we are using this 618 pullback as the target from this wave, this swing high to swing low, and the 618 is at 160.41, right? So it actually took the profit yesterday, and right now you should actually have only maybe 10% or maximum 20% of your positions if you still have. Okay, but the overall, this trade is a very big winner, right? Another very successful trade for the last week is the euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar we actually bought from 1.08. Okay, we are using this channel, broken and retest as our trading plan, right? Because I publishing this trading view here. When we saw this beautiful downtrend line was broken and retest, so we buy from 1.08, okay, and it moves to 1.12 yesterday, so it gives us about 400 pips for the move. All right, so this is a very beautiful trade in the last week. Okay, right now I hope you already took the profit from euro dollar, okay, because it really touched the test the 1.12 for 2 times, okay, and now it's coming down. So maybe there's a chance for it to complete a double top here, okay. Because let's go to the week daily chart. We can see that the euro already hit the resistance level here, 1.12 here, okay. Already took. This is a very strong resistance. You look left, it actually have many rejections. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so now it probably have a reject the price from 1.12. And my view is because this is a very sharp rally. Okay, normally after this sharp rally, the pullback will come to, I think, to the 0.38.2% here. Okay, 1.1047, okay, or even to the 50%, which is 1.10. Okay, so I want you guys to watch closely at here, 1.10 to 1.1047. Okay, use this zone for you to capture another buy from here. Okay, because there's a potential 4-hour chart. There's a structure breakout here. You can see this is a very nice structural breakout. Okay, the structure was hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, 4 times. Okay, rejected the price and then break out and then pull back, never come back. Okay, and then rally and there's a gap. Okay, there's a gap. Okay, so I think when the gap was filled to 1.10 level, okay, you guys want to you can consider to take a buy from here to enjoy the second rally. Okay, are we clear for the euro? Okay, euro buy the dip from 1.10. Okay, use the gap, use the fib. Fibonacci 50%, okay, which will give you a very good place to buy the low. Okay, buy the low, sell the high. Okay. All right, let's talk about the oil. Okay. The oil, we have a very nice trade in the last webinar when I said this structure was broken, right? 52.60, and we are aiming for 44 and really touched 44. Okay, the lowest price is 43.90, and now the oil has completed these garlic patterns. Okay, there's a garlic pattern that formed here. Okay, which is very, very beautiful. Okay, you can see the timing is very harmonic. Okay, and the ABCD pattern also formed, and now the price section really shows good reactions from the 44 level. And in the 4-hour chart, we can see, we can identify this channel was broken. Okay, so downtrend line was broken. You should actually consider to take a buy the pullback, right? It already take the pullback from this Monday. You can see here is a breakout and pullback. Okay, use this pattern. Okay, whenever when you see a very long-term trend line was broken, right? You see that? Okay, so now my suggestion for the oil is we want to take a buy. Okay, since already formed the double bottom, trend line was broken, a higher high and higher lows. Okay, so you can consider to take an oil buy from here. Okay, and then you can just put your stop loss below this pin. Okay, 46.45. Okay, a very good chance that the oil will have formed this flag pattern here. Okay, you can see the flag was broken as well, so I think we can consider to buy the oil. And my target is minimum this gap 53 here, this gap here, right? You can aim for this gap, and long-term view is I think the oil can you can hold the oil until here, which is the 618 level, 57.30. Okay, you can aim for this level. So there's a very, very big potential gain from 48 to 57. Okay, about 900 pips, right? Okay, so try to capture this trade from the oil. This is my view, right? Are we good? Yeah. Anyone already in the oil long positions? I think one of my, I think Matt Hen, right? Is it you? Yeah, because I just saw your screenshot. I saw your screenshot. Yeah. Matt Hen, right? You have oil buy from 47. Wow, that's very good. That's really very good. Proud of you. All right. Okay, let's continue. Okay, cool. Oh, let me just adjust this sharing the Windows area for the sharing. Okay. All right. Yeah. Because my visa to China is actually going to come to expire, so I have to, to take a trip to out of China and then come back to China, and I have to choose Hong Kong because many places reject the people from the main China mainland, and Taiwan, Japan, Korea, right? All reject. So only Hong Kong can fly, but I cannot enter the Hong Kong's, the city area. So I have to stay one night in the airport and fly back to Shanghai next day. Yeah, so it's a very, very long journey. And yeah, get very tired on that trip. But I'm very glad to see you guys here because we can, no matter what happens, right? The forex market, one of the beauty of this, right? It's the market we're trading with never stop, right? The city never sleeps. So the market really still runs, and we just need to stay at home, okay, and drink some coffee and watch the market and take some good trades. That's all, right? That's all, okay. You can see very good rally from oil. I think it's going to break this place. So another good entry could be we can wait for 48.55 was broken. We can wait for that. Okay, you can wait for the broken and the retest and go long with it. Okay, this is another potential opportunities for the oil. Alternatively, you can just straight go in this trade because there's a 1 hour inside the bar breaks up as well, right? Okay, Indonesia also reject. Yeah, I think next month I'm going to go to Malaysia. It's April 4th, which is a Saturday. There's an expo in the Kuala Lumpur, and I'm going to there to give a speech. Yeah, on April 4th. I hope that by the time the disease will gone. Yeah. you are there, right? LFM. Okay, good. Yeah. So maybe we can meet there. Yeah, it's on the April 4th. April 4th. Saturday. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the sterling. Okay. The sterling breaks a very important structure in the daily chart, which is here. Okay, this is a very, very bearish sign because this structure was so important about only like 3 months. You support the sterling from this area, and now it was broken. Okay, so I'm not very sure that this broken was a fake breakout or not, but from daily chart it just shows it's bearish. So I will not long sterling when this place is still rejecting the price. I will wait. Okay, so I think I will suggest you guys to wait for the sterling as well, because right now you can see the for consecutive 1, 2, 3, 4 days, the price was consolidating here. Okay, so we can do the barrier here. Okay, the top barrier is here, the bottom is here. Okay, you can just use this barrier as your observing line. Okay, my suggestion is if it breaks up and pull back, you can take a buy. If it breaks down and the pullback, you can take a short, right? Both of the trade, either of the trade will give you a very big money because the outside room is very big, okay? So this is a sterling's view, okay? It's consolidating within this area, and the upside and the downside are all very big. So we can just use to observe which barrier was took out first, okay? So the plan is when the sterling breaks up 1.2840, pull back, you buy. When the sterling sell stop from 1.2720, okay, you sell stop here. All right. Yeah, I was invited. I was invited by WikiFX to join a expo in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the details of the expo. So I think most likely will be in the Kuala Lumpur, one of the hotel. Yeah, and I think my speech is in the morning. Yeah, in morning. Yeah, hope to see you there. Yeah. Okay, so starting wait for this breakout trade of this barrier. Okay, from 1.2840 to 1.2740. Okay. Okay, let's move on to dollar yen. Okay, the dollar yen has a very strong rally. Okay, last week, and then it formed an inside bar breaks down. All right, this is a very beautiful trade. Okay, it actually have two inside bar here. Okay, one is in the top. Okay, inside bar breaks down, you take. Another is a bearish inside bar breakdown, which it forms we call a drop-based drop, right? Drop-based drop. Okay, so two inside bar gives us a very good shorting opportunities from dollar yen. And then the dollar decrease rate, that's why dollar yen continue to move down. Okay, so in this case, okay, let's go back to weekly chart, see anything is changing. Okay, I already asked you guys to take your long positions at 111. Okay, if you remember this gap, the gap was filled, and then it actually a very bearish engulfing candle shows in the weekly chart, and this is not very good because the dollar yen has this this correction channel was broken, right? This correction channel was broken, and it took the price to the more deeper downside room here. I think it may even break 104.78 and go to 102 maybe, all right? Because this is giving me an idea that it may form this ABCD patterns here, okay? It may have another leg down, right? Because this correction was done, right? So if we using this leg from here, from this wave, and we copy there, okay, and pull back to here and form ABCD pattern, this tells us that the dollar yen maybe goes to 102, okay? It will be the some place here, okay, about here. All right, so dollar yen, I think it's bearish. It's bearish. It may test the 106, and so I think our strategy is to sell the pullback. Okay, you want to sell the pullback to maybe 108. Okay, 108.38. This level. Yeah, in fact, today is just pullback, right? There's pullback for today. You can see, yeah. When it breaks down, pull back to 108.30. This is a good place to sell the dollar yen, and aim 106 and 102. Right? The dollar yen was bearish. Okay, let's take on Aussie. The Aussie want to buy, and I already asked you guys to buy from Aussie yesterday. Okay, it actually breaks this channel. Okay, breaks the channel and pull back to 618. From 0.647, and now it's 0.6614. Okay, the daily chart, the Aussie dollar hits a very important structure. We can use this here. We can use this leg, okay, and we took the reverse extension. Okay, the reverse extension tells me the Aussie comes to the 1.618 level here. It's 0.6447, right? And now it really shows the reversal, okay? So my suggestion for the Aussie is to buy the dip, okay? Buy the pullback. In forward chart, the best place is 0.6560. Is this neckline here. Okay, you can use this neckline as your entry zone to take the long for the Aussie and aim 0.67, okay? Will be a very big reversal, I think. All right, because Aussie spent too much time to to come to this place, okay, from 0.81 to 0.64. Okay, so if this is the pivot, okay, in May the Aussie may pull back to the entire 618. That is a 0.67485. Okay, so there's a very, very potential gain here. Just to note that in the last time, when Aussie dropped from 1.0 to 0.68, right? If you measure this move, it's also very significant rally from at least 1,000 pips. Okay, so I think it may rally another 1,000 pips from 0.64, right? Okay, and if you measure 0.64 to 0.74, right, 1,000 pips. Okay, that's very possible. So buy the Aussie, right, and aim 0.7485. Okay, that's $1 Canadian. Okay, the dollar Canadian finished our bullish target almost 0.3464, right? In my last webinar, I said it can. The view is when the dollar Canadian pull back to 1.32, we want to take a buy and aim 1.3450. Okay, so the long already took some profit here. You can close all of them. Okay, and since now the weekly chart, the dollar Canadian didn't really going higher than this place, while I think the dollar Canadian may have a pullback here to test 1.31. Okay, so we can use this. We can find some reversal patterns here. The first one is a pin bar. Okay, this is a pin bar. The second one is engulfing. Now it's an inside bar. So it's quite interesting, right? The three candlestick patterns we teach all shows here, right? So pin bar plus engulfing and inside bar. Okay, to use this as a very, very good example to learn all the candlestick patterns here. Okay, a pin bar, a bearish pin bar, okay, then a bearish engulfing candle, and then inside bar. So what can we do? What's your view? What's your plan for the dollar Canadian after we recognize these three candlesticks? Anyone want to share your thoughts? A bearish pin bar, a bearish engulfing candle, then an inside bar. What if the inside bar goes down? Can you short? Yeah, definitely go for it. Okay. Bearish pin bar, bearish engulfing, then inside bar breaks down. Yeah, go for it. Okay, short. Took a short and aimed 1.31. I said 1.31 here, someplace here. All right. That's also about 200 pips move. Okay, go for it. All right, let's go to 1 hour chart. Yeah. Some people may confusing that, oh yeah, the price finds some support from here, there's support from here, right? Okay, yeah, there's a support, but the support will be very, very weak after many times testing. Okay, and you can use this as your neckline here, 1.3390. Okay, so my suggestion is you sell the high. Okay, whenever the price come back to 1.3390, sell the high, but don't buy. Don't buy from here because you know in daily chart is inside the bar. If the breakdown happens, it will took the price to, you know, there's gap here 1.32. Okay, so it will easily go to 1.32 after this 1.33 was broken. Okay, so sell the high, sell the breakout and pullback for the dollar Canadian. Okay, and aim 1.32. That's a very good plan. Yeah, that's why we want to trade the inside bar breaks out, because when the inside bar was still there, it would just be ranging. Okay, but when a breakout happens, the momentum comes and it will drop. It will drive the price to 1.32 easily. And you can have a very, very good gain. Okay, good profit. All right. So let's check the indices. Okay, the indices. All right, the indices. The last time I asked you guys to short from 3,200. Remember? I said this place, the structure here, it was broken. It will sell the pullback, and it really is a crazy fall to 2008. Okay, and in daily chart, comes to this place, and if you measure the fib retracement, almost come to the 50%. Okay, it may touch the 61.8. Okay, may touch the 618. However, the overall, the bullish was gone. Okay, this is a very, very big drop. Okay, and come to 2,880. However, the Fed decreased the rate. That's why the price continued to move higher. Okay, and now we can find some patterns here. Okay, we can have this double top bottom 618 pullback plan. Okay, the 2618 trade. Okay, this is a 2618 trade. Right. And let's measure it. Okay, so it's 2940.54. Okay, so you can wait for 2954 to buy the S&P. Okay, and in this case, I would say there's a potential ABCD patterns to complete here, which is 2934. Right, so wait for the S&P to come back to 2934 to 2944. Wait for it to come to this zone and took a buy and aim 3,000. Yeah, I think 3,200 for this place, this structure. Okay, get it? Are you okay? You understand this double bottom 618? Yeah, 2618 trade 2954. Okay, aim 3,200 will be a 3,000 pips gain for this S&P. Nasdaq. Nasdaq will be, yeah, similar view, right? Nasdaq have some support from 8,200, and if this bottom was formed, it may come back to this place. Okay, so wait for the ABCD and the 618 come here and to buy and aim 9,100 at least, aim for this place. Okay, so get ready to buy. Okay, good. Last but not least, Bitcoin. Okay, the Bitcoin will successfully get the rally from 8,004 all the way to 10K, and then after we took some profit, it shows a reversal. Okay, shows a top here. Okay, so I'm using the 618 79.70. Okay, so wait for the 618 to buy the Bitcoin. It will give you a very good result in the future. I think maybe your ABCD patterns. Okay, to 12K. Okay, so just wait for 8,000, 79.70. Okay, same situation happens in the Ethereum, right? And when I said we don't want to chase a high because it really comes to resistance, neither we don't want to short because the bullish trend is so strong. So we want to wait for the comeback to 197 to 178 to buy. Okay, and you can see, yeah, it really come back. Okay, almost touched the entry zone. So I think for the Ethereum, you can consider to buy from 200 level. Okay, 200 to 182 will be a very good place to buy the Ethereum. Okay, and you can aim for another rally to 300 at least. Okay, and let's just come back to gold for our chart. Okay, yeah, this really sideways situation here. I think we want to only buy the low and sell the high. So the lower place is here. Okay, which is 1,609. Okay, if you want to buy, wait for it to come here and buy. Okay, and the higher place is 1,670. Okay, which is here. So I want to sell the high from 1,670. Okay, that will be a potential the pass for the gold recently. And now there's a consolidation. Right, there's a small consolidation here. Okay, you can use the consolidation to take a trade. Either it breaks up or breaks down. Right, both of them. Right, you can just take the trade first and then just wait for here bond. You just buy here with here bond. You just short. Okay, buy the low, sell the high. Yeah, trading is very simple. If you understand the principle, you understand the rules. Okay, it's never be very hard. Okay, all you need to do is to find the patterns, recognize them, and pull your trigger when the price come to your zone. And don't forget to set your stop loss. Don't forget to set your target and measure whether the target was 2 times of your stop loss zone. That will be good. Yeah, a bit tough to control emotion. That's why you need to use 2% rule. Okay, a 2% rule. Make sure you don't lose your money. Okay, more than 2% for one single trade. Okay, then you can control emotion in a very easy way because you will not lose more money. You will not be heavily damaged by the market like this, right? Just imagine if one trader if one investor who bought the gold from 160.70 and the market crashed to 1564, what will happen to him if he trade like one lot or two lot, or if he trade 90% of his positions? Yeah, his account will be blown out, right? And no matter how much money he deposit here, right? It just cannot stop. The market will just eat all his money. So the only problem is he don't have a stop loss rule. He don't have a position size rule, right? That's I'm going to emphasize. Right? I want you guys to trade professionally and so that you can always be safe on the boat. You can always have a safe journey in the tradings world. All right. Can you show sterling yen? Sure. Okay, the sterling yen was bearish because just similar as the sterling, it actually breaks this level, right? So I think the sterling yen will go back to 134. Okay, and don't forget the dollar yen was also bearish, right? Correct. Remember, just now we found the dollar yen may have a retest to 102. Okay, so if the dollar yen goes back, drops 500 pips, and if the sterling doesn't move, the sterling yen will also drop at least 600 pips. Okay, so now the sterling yen, I will not trade any sterling yen pair because both the sterling and the dollar yen, the yen are not very clear. Okay, the yen may have a down, the sterling is still consolidating. I will wait for the 134 first, or even I will wait for here, maybe 132. Okay, because this rally only left this, we call demand zone here at the bottom from 132. Okay, so the sterling yen may come back to this place. Okay, and if there's a place you can short, I think I will wait for the some patterns here. Okay, like wait for the consolidating, wait for the breakout of the structure. Okay, sell the pullback, and aim 134 and 132. Okay, of course, if the price can pull like to 140, that would be best. But however, I doubt this. The bounce will be very, very limited. Okay, because the sterling was weak, the yen was strong. Sterling Aussie. Okay, I think last time when you some people asked me about sterling Aussie, I said sterling Aussie will rally, right? Yeah, it did rally to 1.98. Okay, in the weekly chart, sterling Aussie hit the place that before the pre-X happened, right? There's a gap here, 1.97. I think 2%, 2.0 is a very hard place for the sterling Aussie to break out. Okay, so the overall gain, the long time, this overall bullish channel will be probably end here. Okay, at least now it cannot break out, right? So we want to find some reversal patterns to take a short and aim 1.80. Okay, it may come back to here. So in 1 hour chart, let's just find out what happens here. Okay, yeah, the sterling Aussie have a triple top here. Okay, have a, yeah, this is actually not a triple top, it's actually a 2618, a double top 618 pullback, right? So if you measure this here, you pull back to the 618, which is 1.9744. Okay, you can take a sell, and now you already have a lot of money. Okay, now the sterling Aussie is coming up, is going up. I think you can wait for another 618, which is here. Yeah, just always use the Fibonacci to give you a imagination that where the price will be coming. Okay, 1.96. We can wait for it here to sell again. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be a very good strategy because the overall trend was changing. The trend line was broken. Okay, the trend line was broken, right? So sell the pullback, sell the 6-1 pullback, or you can consider sell the structural breakout. Okay, if the breaks new low 1.92, sell the pullback and aim 1.87. Right, this is my view of sterling Aussie. Right, okay, yeah, that's all. Thanks. So I think that's all of today. We have covered gold, oil, major pairs, S&P, and Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think some of them have very, very good opportunities for you guys to cash in this week. All right, just remember to plan your trade and trade your plan. Remember the patterns, remember the structures, remember those zones. All right, if you are not very clear, you can watch the recording, which I'm going to upload soon, right? So you can go to the my YouTube channel, which is here. Okay, just search for, you can just type www.youtube.com/Projack to find all my videos there, okay? If you want to learn my course, sure, no problem. You can join my professional trading course, which will benefit a lot of traders. Okay, from harmonicasia.com. Right, you can just sign up my course here. You can learn all my trading patterns. I will teach all of them. Right. So thanks, and see you next week. Yeah, and please take care. Okay, the the coronavirus is very strong, and really, you know, make sure when you go outside, you have a mask. okay, and you wash your hand every time, okay, and you don't rub your eyes, okay, just stay safe and trade safe as well, right? Yeah, safety comes first. Okay, good, thanks. Bye. See you next week.